So now we leave.
Okay, so you guys head back to the
Tavern.
to the Illuminators' hideout.
No, I want to
Unless
see.
Ezra wants to go to the Silver.
I want to see what my
I'm
comrade at Krivhadur is up to. see how much he's accomplished. Maybe meet him
Are me
there.
and him heading back to our base of
What
operations?
are I don't know. What are you? I was about
Are
to ask
you?
you guys. What are you up to now?
Are we?
I'm kind of getting drunk at this point.
Okay, I'll just sit
Yeah,
down.
let's go to our summons while drunk then.
Krivhadur is getting sloshed, and you're kind of just sitting there,
I'm
conjuring up magical ghost sound of sad violin music, and just overall being a bully.
Oh, hey! I'm being kind to my
wanna see
weeping
if
friend.
I want to see if they're still there.
Is
And
there any
ask.
hookers I can buy for him?
All right, so
I'm heading back.
So Tetsu heads back to the shop. Adriel, who are you going with? Ezra or Tetsu?
He's over there polishing his maul.
Yeah, I'm going back to the hideout.
Okay. So Drail and Tetsu head back to the hideout.
And I'm going to ask if
Gotta clean
we
it.
received anything.
Any mail?
Hold on a
Any
second.
notices this force? Because it's been about probably like hour and a half, 2 hours or something like that.
Just give me a moment. Because so the Silver Unicorn is kind of on the north side, and your guys' base is kind of on the east side. So when you guys get to the market square, you split up. So Ezra heads to the north, and you guys head to the east because you've got to kind of wind your way up through. There's basically two different paths to the top because it's separated into the high city and the low city, as you recall, and there's bluffs. So there's two different paths. You guys are both taking different ones. But something may happen on the way there because it's never a good idea to be walking through this area of town alone.
Oh, great.
Wait, am I the only? I thought
No,
Wait,
he's the one.
he's walking to the bar.
In the game.
He's the one who's alone.
So, Ezra, shortly after you leave the company of your two companions...
Why did I see this coming? Like, I actually thought of the scenario before you said that. I'm like, what if I ran into someone? What if I run into one of those people, the Grey Company?
Well,
You are walking through, basically, you were worried that Krivhadur may be leaving the inn before you can get there, and you're just so excited because you want to go and cockblock Zurin that you decide to take a shortcut through an alleyway.
I do? Whatever.
Okay, you know what? Roll a streetwise check.
What? Okay, what?
Streetwise.
Whatever. Yeah. 18.
Okay, so you are fairly confident that you can work your way through the streets and you know that you won't get lost.
Yeah.
So, you take a shortcut.
No!
But as you're walking down the alleyway, and it's not really that much of a shortcut because down here in the low town, the buildings are just so cramped together, everywhere is basically an alleyway. So as you're walking through, you see that there is a halfling, a dangerous looking halfling, sitting on a barrel, kind of tossing a dagger up and down. And you see that there's another halfling kind of squatting next to the barrel who looks like they're with a stick poking something on the ground. And as you enter the mouth of the alleyway,
make friends.
you're getting an interesting vibe from these guys. But this is the way you know you want to go. So what do you do?
Make friends.
I stop and say, hello there.
All right. So
This is our leader, gentlemen.
all right. So you walk.
What do you want me to say? You guys look silly.
How much? Wait, just a question. How much money do you have on you at the time?
How much money do you have on you?
Not as much as you.
Well, I know that.
Piggy
So
bank.
here's this meta table talk.
One.
I have 13 platinum, 87 gold,
I
58
have
silver.
1.5k.
Okay, so you have 1 platinum and 500 gold. Nice.
Wow.
He's gonna get robbed.
All right. So as you walk into the alleyway to greet them,
I probably shouldn't carry this much money with me.
you notice that another halfling is now coming from behind you and cutting off your rear escape route.
Good.
The first halfling jumps down from the barrel and goes, "Hey, how you doing?"
Oh, great.
So,
But he's fighting Joey Tribbiani. Okay.
Wow.
so,
Ezra's a pure man. Now is the time to lose his virginity.
so you come stalking into our turf?
Oh, this is your turf? I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is the toy for the river rats.
Oh, you guys
And you
sound
do
tough.
well to remember it.
I believe I will. You guys sound tough.
Yeah, we are.
I'll just be on my way then.
Well, wait a second. And he holds up his hand.
So
You
he's
wouldn't
like
want to
a
be coming through here without a little bit of a payment, you see. I mean, this is our turf, so if
Oh.
you want to get through, you're going to have to pay a toll.
Oh,
The
well,
trolls.
I guess I don't need to get through. I'll just turn around then.
Alright, you turn around and you see that there's another halfling standing there
Excuse me, I don't want to have to pay.
with
Would you mind moving?
with a dagger.
So civilized.
And then halfling goes, "Hey, bub, you really think you might want to pay, or else some bad things might happen to yous.
What kind of bad things?
Well, I wonder if you value your kneecaps."
Yes, I do need those. I am the leader of the Illuminators, after all.
Ooh, the Illuminators, so scary. Aren't those the guys that just got in a fight up in the church?
Yes,
Wow,
that's
what a
right.
rowdy bunch.
Yeah, that's right. We killed a guy.
Is he from
We killed their entire team.
And the first guy goes, so, a new gang's cutting in on our turf, huh? And you're the leader?
Actually, we're no gang. We're taking out all the rest of the gangs for you, if anything.
Well, and he's thinking about this for a while. Why don't you go ahead and roll diplomacy on that one?
I hope it works for you.
This has got to be the most interesting back and forth.
14 total.
All right, he's kind of thinking. You can tell that this guy's not that educated. Never mind, he crit.
Wow.
He's going, well, as true as that may be, how do I know you guys won't be toinins on us?
We have more important things to worry about, unfortunately.
More important than the river rats.
Well,
You just upped your toll, bud.
not that this place isn't important. It's just that we have no need for an alley back here. See, we already have our own headquarters. Our
Yeah,
secret
tell him where the
headquarters.
headquarters is.
I wasn't going to. Calm down.
All right, listen. Just pay up 30 gold, and you can go on your way.
Oh, 30 gold? Oh, sure, here you go. I hand him 30 gold.
See, now was that so hard?
Well, once you gave me the price, it wasn't very hard.
Jeez, what do you think we are, robbers? No, get out of here.
Alright, see you later.
All right.
I need a pencil.
There you go.
How much time do we got left? It's the top right number. By battery.
I don't see an actual number.
Top right.
All right, try.
It's at about half.
Okay.
There's a little battery meter.
Okay, thanks.
Alright.
All right, so Ezra wins the day with his pouch of gold and
The sack, he wins the day with the sack slightly lighter.
continues along his path after being strong-armed
By halflings.
30 gold.
by
I mean,
halflings.
30 gold, whatever.
And so you...
How tough were they, by the way?
I don't know. Ezra could have found out.
You probably could have taken them.
I'm a cleric.
You can't
I don't-
hit
I don't-
anything.
I don't seek
Look
violence.
at all of his hit points, though.
Look at all the...
I stand there, they're just attacking me with butter knives.
Yeah. Remember, he's anchored in the fighter.
All right, so you arrive at the Silver Unicorn, and you notice that Krivhadur is basically drowning in ale.
What the fuck happened to you?
Please roll me a d20 and add your endurance to see how well you're doing at this point.
That one. You fall over.
You're going to make this
You're
a
over there pissing
moderate DC for how drunk you are right
Where
now.
the heck is endurance? I can't find it. 4. Alright.
That's a little dungeoneering. 4?
No, it's possible.
That is 7.
Okay, you're not holding your liquor very well. You're getting pretty tipsy.
He is.
I walk over to my comrade. Hey, Krivhadur, what you doing?
I just go, they don't understand.
They weren't there!
I know.
You don't know what's
What are you talking about?
They may have been joking, but they don't understand.
Did they say something about your past?
Don't bring that up. You know I hate talking about that.
I was just wondering. I wasn't gonna talk about it. It's okay, as long as you know. I'm here for you.
Zurin's standing over there and goes, "Ha! Gay!"
I'm like, she's drunk.
Yes, like all the times you were there for me with those dang spiders. Every time, Ezra.
Now, Krivhadur, you know that was when we were young. We're adults now. I only tease you with other things.
Teen Drama Edition.
Oh, that sounded gay, didn't it?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Congratulations, you're learning situational awareness.
Everyone in the bar now thinks you're gay.
No
Spreading
one,
the word of the Illuminators.
no one understands. They didn't. You don't. No one understands what it's like to truly be alone in this world.
I know. Because someone keeps cockblocking me.
To have no one. I was raised by a monk.
Well,
Food Panda.
Well, so was I.
well, I'll have you know, so was I. We grew up in the same orphanage. Neither of us grew up with our families. But the most important thing that you must remember now is that you have a new family, and that is your comrades, the Illuminators.
And then Krivhadur goes, "You're right. I love you. Kill me. I'm gonna kill." Like it's like one of those where like he starts off like real happy and then it's like, "I'm gonna kill you," and I go for a swing. Like I go for a swing at the jaw.
You go for a swing, and
We're trying to cheer you up.
I'm drunk.
okay, I'm going to have you make an attack. Add your strength modifier, and then Ezra, I'm going to see.
You should have it double because he's probably hitting harder.
No, I'm gonna see if Ezra
That'd be a
can
negative on
dodge.
the hit.
So,
Plus on
Ezra will make a roll and adding his dexterity modifier.
I'm pretty sure he just crit.
It's a 23.
Or
Well,
close.
Wait.
was it a crit?
That wasn't a crit, no.
Okay, Ezra, please roll a d20 and add your dexterity.
Oh,
Yay. What's my dexterity? 3, my modifier, so that's
22.
Right in the jaw.
Okay, Krivhadur socks Ezra in the jaw with his gauntleted fist.
Well, this is gonna be a
Krivhadur.
fun, interesting story once they come back.
Let's roll 2d6 damage, adding your strength modifier.
Wow.
He's drunk.
And 1/2 your level.
4, is that 6?
2d6. How
12.
come we never do that in encounters?
That is 14.
Okay.
You take a
Ezra,
rocket
use
blow
those
to your
You
fists
face.
take 14 damage and kind of stumble back a bit. Then Krivhadur goes up for another blow, but the alcohol overcomes him and he just tumbles to the ground unconscious.
Bang!
Now how are you gonna
So,
get a
so
strike
that was
for him?
totally like, "You're right. Come here, I love you. I'm gonna kill you." And then that's just like
Bam!
right in
And
the
then,
punch.
oh!
Thud.
How much was that? 14?
14.
I look down at him and I just rub my face and shake my head. He's drunk.
So how are we gonna get him home?
A very good point.
This is a 280-pound dragon.
No, it's not. This is over 400 pounds of dragon.
I fear this will be
Water.
challenging.
Get the water.
Do I have a magical spell to make him not drunk anymore?
We've already went over this.
I'm slightly drunk.
You're also tipsy.
Oh.
Okay, you are a 400-pound dragonborn. How much were you drinking?
It was a lot. I was there.
Apparently,
We were like immediately following, talking to the merchants.
you had to have drank like 5 pitchers by yourself.
Yes!
Immediately after talking to the merchants, I went in the corner, finished off the last of my ale,
That
and
you
then
dumped. Wait, you dumped the rest of our ale.
that was the pitcher. I
Okay.
still had what was left in my tankard. And then I went and I ordered more.
Did you just like pitcher?
At that point, yes, probably.
He was drinking like a dwarf.
He basically went behind the bar and
But he can't
opened the
hold it
tap
like a
on the
dwarf.
barrel.
Just sat
I should have snuck
How
in.
much money did you spend on all this gold?
How much money did Krivhadur?
We'll say you spent 2 gold
Okay.
on a lot of ale.
That is a
It's about
lot.
10 pitchers.
No wonder he's drunk.
All right, so Ezra, he is laying on the floor and unconscious, and Zurin is standing there, also looking pretty drunk. You're in a situation.
I'm not exactly drunk, but I'm not gonna be able to help in any way possible. That will be a
Right now, Zurin can walk, but he does not know why he's here.
I'm just kind of casting random spells, just random like magical stuff everywhere.
Little fireballs in people's hair.
This is beyond my control.
Well, I'm heading home.
Okay, Zurin walks out the door.
Pretty much.
Zurin walks out into the street, holding his arms on either side like he's on a tightrope.
Wait, no, I don't. I want to stay in the bar.
Okay, you stay in the bar.
Because I'm not that.
Are you
I'm
awkwardly gonna
smart
flirt
enough
with
to know not to
barmaids?
leave my friends, so I can get mugged.
Are you gonna very awkwardly and drunkenly flirt with barmaids?
Hey, that's a good idea. Is there any hot barmaids?
Yes, there was a hot barmaid that you saw before.
I'll take it. I'm drunk. I will hit on the barmaid.
All right, you walk up to
Change
her.
quarters,
What do you drunkenly say?
Oh god, I don't know. I'm drunk. I don't remember what I say. I'm drunk.
All right,
I would just like to say something.
Don't
flirty.
let him take control.
You end up leaving the bar with a red handprint.
That sounds fair.
Both of us.
well, you,
Actually, mine's a fist.
Yeah.
might, you might be surprised.
You know what? I'll go ahead and try and hit on the barmaid, but I don't know what to say because I'm drunk.
Okay, somebody come up with something for Zurin to say.
This is terrible.
Hey, how's it going, pretty lady?
She is, well, definitely because you're drunk, she's extremely beautiful.
Was she hot before I got drunk?
Yes.
Okay.
What's her race?
She is a human. Actually, she's a half elf. She's a half elf. No, the barmaid, not the bartender.
My ears go.
She appears to be a half elf. She's got long blonde hair and a prodigious chest.
Just my type.
Yup.
Should we go to the bar with
If I may table talk, I think your best option would be something to say along the lines of, "You're more beautiful than," or because she is half elf, she's both human and elf. Say that she's like the most beautiful thing out of both races.
I'm gonna go with that. That sounds actually pretty smooth.
Okay, so you walk up to her.
You may be a half elf, but you're as pretty as both of them put together.
You bring the best of both worlds.
She's kind of flattered, but you can also tell, even in your drunken state, that she knows you're drunk. When she
Might as
goes,
well just walk away now.
she goes, "Oh, that's sweet.
Damn.
Why don't you come back and see me when you have a little bit more?" And then Ezra hears kind of like this tinkling sound, and
then you hear a corner
as a wet spot appears on Zurin's pants.
No.
When you have more control over yourself.
I look over at Zurin and I shake my head. I walk over and I go, Zurin, can you please make yourself useful and help us find a way to get our Dragonborn friend home?
And then he pulls out a silver piece and gives it to the barmaid as a tip.
I do not.
He doesn't even have the pouch.
He doesn't have his pouch.
It has to come from the
pouches
pouch.
enhances the drunk fun.
Here's an idea. We can rent a room. We can get 2. I can get 1 with the pretty barmaid.
Well, what you do on your time is up to you, but I think that's a good idea, getting a room here at the inn and putting... What?
What do you mean it's a good idea getting a
The
room?
summons?
What? Well, at least for
Well, two of
Caleb.
us are gonna be back there.
Krivhadur,
There you go.
You're passed out.
I mean,
You're on the floor.
as long as the leader and the wielder of the dagger are there, at least we'll be fine.
The dagger's gone. We don't know what
They
that.
don't have the
It's
dagger
gonna be
anymore.
pretty hard to move.
Well, I mean,
Krivhadur
I meant
all
the
way
wielder of
across
the dagger.
town.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
gonna be hard enough to move into a room.
Yeah.
You were the wielder. You were the one that they were truly after. So it's important that you're there as well as the leader of the Illuminators. So, I mean, it'd be important for you guys to show up too. But you guys are drunk, so and that would be even
I'm
worse.
tipsy.
That's worse. That's
He's
worse
buzzed.
than not. What?
He's buzzed. He's not drunk.
Then how did I piss myself? I vote no to pissing myself.
I wasn't pissed.
No, it wasn't actually piss. You just kind of.
I spilled the bar.
You poured your drink on yourself
I was like-
accidentally.
I go take a drink and just like don't stop my show.
Okay, so how much? I'm gonna kindly walk over to the tavern owner if he's there. If he's
She's
present.
there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask how much a room for the night is.
5 silver.
5 silver. That's pretty good.
Make it too.
But before I buy the room, we need to figure out a way to get him upstairs.
Okay.
Well, actually, you know what? Either way, we're probably gonna have to put him in that room. So,
Ask the barmaid if there was someone who could help move the dragonborn to a room.
Easiest, fastest way. Gold piece for whoever helps us get this guy up the stairs.
That sounds fair.
well, we'll see here. Okay, I buy the room for 5 silver.
I want to continue to hit on the waitress.
She says, we
See
do
the
have
things
ground
that you
floor
call
rooms if you need to get your friend into a bed.
I would like to get you into a bed.
How much was it?
5 silver.
5 silver.
That's it?
That's asking for the fist across the face.
That is.
That's not a slap. That's like a.
So not the face.
She's a
bloody
halfling too.
A halfling or a half elf?
Half health.
Oh, that depends on which one you're
owner
flirting
is-
with.
The
The
owner.
one that you just said that witty line to is the barkeeper, who is a halfling. So,
Wait,
good on you for flirting with 2 women at the same
What
time.
race are you?
He's a human.
I'm a human.
Herman.
So that could be a very uncomfortable height for somebody to be punching you at.
Exactly.
That's what we're getting.
That's what I'm being at.
How do we get
Still on the
Krivhadur
floor.
up the stairs?
She said
She has
we
a
do
ground
have ground floor rooms.
Oh, ground floor rooms. Okay, so how do we get him in there then? Do we drag him?
Just drag him.
You can drag him.
I will try to drag him into the ground floor room.
Okay.
Can I magically make him stronger?
You can definitely try to help him.
Yeah, help me out. Come
You
on.
can't magically make him stronger. But are you helping Ezra or not?
Steroids.
Yeah, I suppose I should help.
All right.
He's not gonna be able to move
So
forward.
that's something you want to do. So let's roll a d20 and see if you actually do it because you're drunk.
That is a 9.
You just kind of flail around and like
You fall on top
you pick up like Krivhadur's sword and you're like, I'm hoping.
Puts it in his pocket.
Okay, Ezra, I'm gonna put this
look,
in a
loot.
difficult. So go ahead and roll me athletics.
Athletics. Let's see what my athletics
You want me to-
are.
It's probably like 2.
No, it's a 2?
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Oh, right. Sudden strength from a cleric.
Alright, well, first of all,
I look at the barmaid while I do this.
You just kind
Make sure to give her a lovely wait.
alright. First of all, you had to roll a 21, so I just want to say congratulations on pulling that off. Secondly, with a clever wink to the barmaid, you flex your muscles, bend down, heave up this dragonborn by his basically like his neck, and like you get underneath, and you've got him like in this full Nelson. You just drag him back, and everybody in the bar is pretty impressed.
Can I use my mage hand?
I am
You only make one.
He only makes one hand and it's just.
It goes into there.
No, that's why you have your other hand out. Claps you.
Yeah, I go.
High five yourself.
Things only a mage can do.
See, you try doing that, but you kind of miss, and it kind of hits you in the face.
You wake up, you're like.
So it turns
"How
out
did I
you
get
are
this
walking out of here with a red spot on your face. Palm imprint.
Face bomb.
Him hitting the floor.
Alright, so Ezra, you drag Krivhadur down the hallway and you manage to get him into a bed.
Yeah.
How many beds are in this room?
There are 2.
I go to the other one and go.
Alright. Zurin passes out on the other bed.
Alright, I make sure they're all
Tucked in.
safely
Did you remember
snuggled in.
bedtime story?
I don't think they're awake to hear the bedtime story.
Well, one of them is it.
I walk out, close the door, and
Is the door locked? So you kind of like lock it and like shove the key back underneath or something like that?
Does he want to?
Are you locking the door for us?
yeah, I'll go ahead and lock the door. Who knows who might be spying on us after the incident. So
Okay.
I'll lock the door, sit down at the bar, and grab a quick drink.
Two?
Not like get drunk, just like a small drink.
Alright,
I deserve it after that.
He gets the barmaid is what is going on here.
Alright, there isn't really a key, it's more of like, it's really weird because it's actually like a latch on the inside of the door. So you actually can't really lock it. So what you do is, instead, you find like a little piece of wood in the hallway, and you kind of put it in the crack under the door and kind of kick it in.
Okay.
Krivhadur and Zurin make a perception check to see if you hear what's going on at the door.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Even though he's
Right,
passed
I mean,
out.
you're passed out, but you might, like, it's more like you're asleep.
18.
No, not good enough because you're out.
19.
Do we want to say that's good enough?
I don't know. He was drunker than him.
That is true.
Okay. You don't really hear, your body wakes itself up. You're not awake. But you basically roll over, your face lands in the chamber pot, and you throw up. And then you fall back asleep.
Okay.
Alright, so Ezra goes to the bar, orders a drink.
How much
and
is that?
sits down. If it's just one drink, we'll say 5 copper.
Cool.
You should try and hit in that barmaid.
That barmaid is very impressed. She comes over and sits next to you and says, I've never seen a cleric do that before.
How many times does she see a cleric?
You never have, huh? You haven't seen me do lots of things.
And she goes, and she kind of like traces your bicep with her finger. I'd like to see that.
Why?
Go for it.
Rated M.A.
Where's the sexy saxman theme?
What's the epic sex?
I don't care.
Careless whisper.
After drink, Okay, I'm gonna say that I actually finished my drink when she got there, and I'm a little tipsy, so I'm starting to get a little.
One little
Are
drink
you
made
sure? Are you, okay, yeah, no. Let's just say that Ezra.
I'm not like.
Ezra can't taste.
I'm not like Zurin. I'm just.
You're just buzzed.
I'm just a little buzzed, so I'm actually losing the cleric personality
You're loosened
slightly.
up. You're
I'm a little loosened up. I'm not
You
as.
can actually talk to someone.
I'm not as holy, and I'm like. So
Yeah, your butthole is slightly unclenched. You can shit now.
I just let loose. How's the camera doing, by the way?
It's getting close.
Yeah.
We should probably end it soon.
Okay.
Then, do you want to leave off here? Or?
Well, I mean, I can. What time is it? It's
9, 10, basically.
okay. 10. I don't know. We can. If you, there should be like a little button on it, on the flap. If you press it, it should bring up how much time is actually left.
Which button there, too?
The one that's kind of like a joystick.
Okay, push that. Nope, it brought me to a menu.
Okay, then press it again because it should be on the X.
Yeah.
Okay, press it again.
Oh, 26 minutes.
26 minutes. Hey, that's not bad. We can go a little bit longer then.
Cool. Okay, so anyways, I say no.
No what?
I am also a half elf.
She looks you over and says, "I noticed."
Just so you know, this is some of the most awkward flirtation I've ever heard.
Hey,
It is coming from the most awkward person of the group.
Hey,
Both sides.
I agree. Anyway, so I say, sorry about my comrades back there. They tend to get a little. The human tends. The human or.
Oh my god.
A cat. Okay, there we go. The Dragonborn was a little upset about something. As for my human comrade, this is his normal behavior in the tavern.
That is so sad, but...
Wait, what'd you do?
She goes,
a
"Don't
joke from
worry.
earlier.
Don't worry. We've seen all types in here. Good drunks, bad drunks."
I bet you haven't seen my type though.
What type are you?
Ooh.
Type B.
I can't believe I'm technically flirting with Kyle.
That's what makes this the most awkward I've ever heard.
Okay. Okay, what did she say?
She goes, "Ooh."
That's it? Okay. Okay, so what do I say? What does Ezra say next to her?
We don't know what women do on the other side.
I'm lost here. I myself have not experienced with this, so I have to search deep and
So it is just like a click. You really don't know what you're doing with flirting with the women.
yeah. I have no. Okay, I'm trying to think of what my cleric could actually do while he's buzzed. Let's see here.
Let her rip.
Let her rip.
What are we, Beyblade?
Do you like red?
No, more people are starting to pour into the bar. The musicians have come out. Things are starting to pick up. There's some dancing going on.
Invite her to dance.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, this is gonna be fun.
I know. That's exactly what I was thinking. I look over to the dance floor and I go,
I can do that.
shall we?
All right, you extend your hand out to her, and she takes it, and you both head to the dance floor.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Roll a d20.
Let's see.
1 through 10, you dance like a white person.
Let's-
11 through 20, you dance like
All
a black
right,
guy.
so
Get behind this.
acrobatics.
Racist.
Acrobatics? Oh,
What's
man.
your
That's
acrobatics?
dexterity. That's like plus 2.
acrobatics?
That's plus 2.
What are my acrobatics?
And since you're buzzed, you get a -2.
Wow. Okay,
So
that's
what are your
Hey,
rolling?
hey, be happy it's not mine. Mine's already a -2.
Mine's a 4.
Hey, maybe you should use the boulder.
Yeah, use the boulder.
Then again,
13, I think.
Oh, jeez.
for my character, I wouldn't have to worry about getting drunk. I have a plus 11
I must use the boulder.
in endurance.
Oh my.
This
Fail,
is
critical fail.
this is
The most important role of your life.
That one, you just. And boom!
No, that one, you vomit on her.
the first half-elf girl Ezra has ever spoken, flirted to.
Do you like bread?
It's time.
The dance.
Oh!
Cow.
Not bad.
I'm a good dancer.
All right.
He dances like a black guy.
Yeah, you swing
That's
her
racist.
At least well
around,
buzzed.
and you are dancing with a plum.
Yeah.
With a plum?
Exactly. She puts her arm around you as you dance, and she goes, "So, what's your name, hot stuff?"
The name is Ezra Hall.
She goes, "What?" You were gonna ask her what her name was?
What might your name be?
My name is Laura.
Allura. That is such a pretty name.
It's very alluring.
Shut up.
And that's why your character would get a slap mark.
From his own magic hand.
All right.
I say that. Yeah, that's what I say. I go. What a lovely name.
You say it like that.
Tetsu
When
and
did it
Grail, what are
come
you
George
doing?
Takei?
We're still back at the hideout.
They're like, where the hell is everyone?
I'm very glad
Wait,
at
did
this
we
point
ever
that
hear
I'm
about
passed out
some
on
sort
bed.
of thing?
No.
Should we worry about them and go straight? Or just sit here?
blocked camera again.
All right.
I'm not
Technically,
gonna
I
go
cock
out.
block
I'm not
myself.
gonna go out and draw attention to myself.
I'm gonna shine the new
Hands
ball.
over to them. Dancing with girls.
All right. So you dance with her for a while, but more patrons are coming in, and the bartender is giving her a look. So she kind of parts with you and says, "Hey," and she goes over to the bar and she grabs a napkin and she returns and gives it to you, and it's a crude drawing of Fallcrest with directions to a house, and says, "Why don't you stop by later tonight once my shift is over?"
You know what?
I take the
I'm a
napkin
dwarf.
and
I'm
I
gonna go
say,
to the bar.
Ezra says,
You're speaking in third person?
what? Well, at this point, I'm trying to think of what he would say. Because I don't know what I would say. I'd probably be like,
You are
She says, I think I know of a ritual you can help me with.
ritual. I will be most interested in this ritual of yours.
He thinks he's not thinking of the right ritual.
Who knows? Alright, so yeah, I say that, take the napkin.
Alright, and with that, she blows you a kiss and then gets back to work.
The Poon Slayer. Alright, so at the very least, you might be able to get some information out of her.
You might be able to get something out of her.
It's true.
Or actually, more
probably
importantly, something
that
in
she
her.
can do for you. Alright, so...
I'm gonna walk to the bar.
Okay,
What door?
so
I'm
at this point, Drail walks in. And you walk in just in time to see...
Time out. He's all by himself then. Back
Yeah,
at the...
he's all by himself back at the base.
I told him I was going for a drink.
You walk in just in time to see a lovely looking barmaid handing a note to the leader of the Illuminators and then blowing him a kiss.
Get some information?
He's gonna get something.
Technically, yes.
Yes! I tuck it in my pocket. Information.
Okay.
By the way,
And then Jail turns around and walks back to the base.
By the way, our comrades are back in the back room, smashed and asleep.
Oh, of course they are.
Pretty sure I heard Krivhadur puke just now.
That was a while ago.
Or a while ago, yeah.
Okay, so they can't hold their liquor.
Roared as he did.
A little bit of fire.
This place is haunted.
You're gonna picture a veil.
Everyone gets drunk night apparently.
Everyone gets drunk night.
I have a pitcher
I'm not
blanking
getting
for us
drunk.
both.
I have enough endurance. I'm not getting
Sure,
drunk.
you both share a pitcher.
I don't drink too much. I have like maybe a few sips more. I don't want to get. I don't want to. Ezra knows he doesn't want to end up like them.
See, I'm a dwarf. I'll drink most of it.
And you'll be fine.
Yeah. And I'll probably drink a second one as well.
Yep. And that doesn't do anything to Drail. It's
Plus
like
11 endurance.
It's like water.
I'm content with 2.
Okay. Ezra, it's your call. What are you up to now? It's getting later. Twilight has definitely happened. And
Already?
yeah, it's been a while. It was
Should have about
it was later on in the day, probably like 5 o'clock when you guys went to go do your separate ways.
It was flashing, but
You can double check.
Hang on a
Press the thing
second.
twice.
According to what Derek said before, we should have about 10 minutes left. Okay, what's going on now?
I'm asleep.
Personally?
Alright, so I'm asleep. Right now, really quick, I'm gonna go back and check on those two, make sure they're still okay.
All right, so you open the door after getting the wedge out, and Zurin is asleep with like his robe like up over his face, and Krivhadur is like face down in
In a
his
pool.
chamber pot, like almost suffocating on his own vomit.
Please save me.
I'm gonna lift his head so he's not drowning in his
I'm
own
wondering
puke.
what the fuck is going on with all you guys.
And he's about to go get laid.
Not quite.
She still has to get off work.
So,
I'm going to go stop by our headquarters.
You're not gonna stop at her house?
Yeah, I'll get there.
He has to go freshen up a bit.
Did you tell me
No.
where you were going?
I was. Yeah.
He's
Like,
going to make a booty
To
call.
the headquarters or to the house?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like, which did you tell
Okay.
me?
Okay. Here's what's gonna do. After I check in on my two comrades who were currently asleep, I'll come back to you, and I'm like,
Well, I'll probably stay with them.
and I say, all right. I must be off on official business.
Where you going?
He's going down the rabbit hole.
This could be the cockroach.
Completely depends on what he tells me.
I was told that this barmaid wanted to teach me a ritual.
How does a barmaid know a ritual?
I don't know. I'm about to find out. But first, I'm going to stop by the headquarters and let inform Tetsu on the current situation inside this tavern.
Okay.
You're just like, whatever. I have my own problems.
Trail's
Make
like,
sure you get
well,
make
Trail's
sure
like,
you see if
yes.
she knows anything you thought you thought you could get information out of her earlier, so
Yes.
I'll stay here and
Don't be a fool. Cover your tool.
I am
Slowly
sure.
crying inside.
I'm sure I'll get plenty of information. I best be seeing you.
I tell him I'll be here.
Indeed. Okay, so I walk to the headquarters.
Okay. You enter the headquarters and see Tetsu is there, and he's just drumming his fingers on the table. He's got his head in his hand, he's looking at you as he comes in, just with this pissed off look on his face.
I'm gonna go get mine.
Greetings, Tetsu. I won't be here for long, but I thought I'd update you on the situation. Krivhadur and Zurin are passed out, drunk, in beds, in the tavern. Dreo is currently watching over them. I'm gonna go learn a new ritual.
Oh.
It could be beneficial on our journey.
Beneficial to your journey, baby.
Well, see you later.
He walks out.
Just try to keep it down. She's probably trying to sleep up there.
You
There's gonna be
jelly?
no sleeping tonight.
Nope.
Roll a jealousy check.
What is this on?
I don't know. I was just kind of joking.
Wisdom?
If you want.
No, not wisdom. That would be wisdom.
Is there willpower?
Charisma?
Sure, charisma.
My charisma's high. I'm a rogue. Not for a while. I am jealous.
You are so jealous.
Okay, where on?
Are you suspicion? You
I
don't
look at-
follow him?
Learn of this ritual.
He won't notice you, you're a rogue.
Unless you roll a nat one.
I
Okay,
am in the room.
I look on the napkin and
You're just in the corner, just sitting in a chair, just watching.
I look on the napkin and I pinpoint the direction of the house.
Okay, the direction of the house is...
Unfortunately, there's a smudge on the napkin.
Yes, no. The house is, it is back in the lower district, but it's getting... She's a barmaid. She probably doesn't get paid that well.
I'll give her a nice tip.
Well, guess who is about to give her a nice tip?
And again, that's why you get a lot of slap marks on your face.
Yeah, she lives in an area with some low-income housing. But you think that relatively compared to other areas of the city, it's pretty safe.
You won't see those gnomes that.
Gnomes.
The halflings.
The halflings that. Yeah. Okay, continue on.
All right. So, are you actually following him?
No.
Okay, I was just wondering.
I look over my shoulder to make sure.
Because I know what's going on.
I look over my shoulder.
I have streetwise.
Yeah, I occasionally
And
look
that's
over
why
my
I'm with the
shoulder as
drunks.
I'm walking to check and see if Tetsu's following me.
You wouldn't know if I was following you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you want to make
perception.
that a challenge?
I do it anyway.
I do want to make that a challenge.
Oh, so are you following
No.
him? Okay, then you're not making it a challenge.
Alright.
All right.
Do I approach her house then?
Do you approach her house?
Well, I mean, I don't know if I was. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay,
I'll
you-
say I'm there.
you approach her residence.
I gently knock on the door.
And there is a light on.
It was
it.
there.
You
No, it
knock on
wasn't.
the door.
It was when you first
Alright.
opened it.
She opens the door.
tell me,
and
how
is
do you
looking
tell which one came
ravishing.
up?
She's
Leans
about
up-
to be ravished.
She leans up against the door frame and goes, "Hello, Ezra."
Greetings. Laura.
No need to hurt yourself to try to.
Won't
turn
you
this thing on.
come in?
Sometimes my fingers calloused because of
You got it, so it's not me.
I just
I'm
wrecked
out.
Jake. I just wrecked Jake.
I'm leaving.
Wait, I totally missed what happened. Wait.
Kyle goes, won't, or Laura goes, won't you
Come in. Just... you were dumb.
See those two little arrows on the sides?
Okay, that
The
was
white
the
arrows,
one.
yeah. Wherever those white arrows point is what.
Ezra
that's on.
enters.
If it lands like.
He came in mighty quick.
Alright, she gestures around. You see that it's not very
If it lands like
well
right on the line,
appointed,
so like
obviously.
in between the 9 and the 14, you go with
she
the
goes,
number on top.
wait
so in this case,
here
it'll be
while I
14.
get you something to drink.
Interesting.
It's a roofie.
I would expect them to go
And she
for Jake
walks.
die.
She
Like
walks
that.
into a
Yeah, they've
adjoining
planned for
room,
it
which you
now.
believe is the kitchen.
What's she wearing?
What?
What's she wearing?
She's still in her barmaid clothes. She probably just got home recently. You're not even there.
What is this?
You're drunk as a skunk.
What is this? A sex
You're-
online?
you're-
What are you wearing?
You're asleep.
Khakis.
She sounds hideous. Well, if she's a guy.
Whoa! That's a
This is taking very weird turns.
This is so weird.
So the barmaid
Alright.
is now Jake from State.
So you're alone in her living room, basically. What do you do, if anything?
I look around. I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Okay.
Not bad. Wait, what's my perception?
Maybe you should open your folder.
I just got back. Wait, where is my perception at?
It's arranged alphabetically.
There it is. That's a total of 19.
Okay. So you look around. They're not expensive furnishings by any means.
Is she like middle class? Is that what we're going with?
No.
Slightly
She's-
high, lower class.
Let's go with high lower.
upper lower.
Upper lower.
You do notice that conspicuously, well, not really conspicuously, but there's definitely not a lot in here. The room itself is pretty barren. There's only, just a couple furnishings and not a lot of, I guess, stuff. There's not a lot of stuff in here.
She's
So
not a hoarder.
You don't know if that's like she normally doesn't have a lot of stuff, but you think that maybe like she just got here, like she hasn't been in town very long. That's kind of the vibe that you're getting.
You don't question.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. She just moved to town. Suspicious.
Pretty suspicious, I think.
Ezra's not gonna make it obvious, obviously, but he's just gonna take note of that. I think it's suspicious. Ezra
That's
doesn't
neat.
really think it's suspicious. He's kind of like takes note of it. He's like, Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
what happens next?
She comes back from the kitchen with a glass of what appears to be, well, not glass, she's not rich enough for glass, a cup of what appears to be tea. And she hands it to you, saying, "Here, this might give you some extra stamina.
Hint, hint.
Where did that come from?
You just look a bit tired."
Very discreetly, I'm gonna raise it to my lips and
Not drink.
kind of like just smell it, see if I can notice anything
So like a nature
off
check.
about
see
it.
Yeah, this is gonna be a nature check.
Nature check. Boulder, do not fail me.
Well, it doesn't fail you.
That is a total of 23. Yeah.
Okay. It for the most part does seem to be normal tea. However, there is something else that's in there, and you notice it as an herb that increases blood flow.
An herb that increases.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
It's essentially Viagra.
Wow.
I put that together.
Wow.
2 and 2.
Okay, so it's not poisoned.
No, you do not believe that it is
Now,
poison.
now that we know
It's
her
just
intentions are pure as pure can be. Have a fun night. The rest of us are going to wallow in misery.
You don't even know what's going on. This is
We're
So I'm
wallowing in
having
misery.
fun. I have out a marker and I'm drawing on his face.
Jigglypuff.
Okay, well, knowing full well what it does, I take a sip
All right.
and I,
Dude.
yeah,
It tastes refreshing and
Good.
tea-like.
good.
Ting.
I drink some more.
All right, you drink the rest of the tea, and you at the moment are not feeling any effects.
I just want to say this is the most odd session we've ever had.
Yeah.
Why? Because we're not actually.
It adds a human.
We don't have a board.
It's a porno.
What?
That you're the main character of.
Okay.
Alright, now what do you do?
You can't constantly have fighting. Sometimes it's good to have just a
I
social
know.
aspect.
I'm just saying. I
She
mean,
takes the tea cup back from you and gives you a small smile, and then goes back to the kitchen to put it away.
Her hips. Nice.
Her hips, yes, shake, and you see a nice round bottom. She goes back in.
We're gonna have to put a warning at the beginning of this episode.
I'm hoping not. I think I'm going to skip most of the details.
Yeah.
They go to
That
the
would be
bedroom.
best.
Good night.
I wasn't expecting you to get in depth, that in depth.
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird.
I was
But
kind of hoping it was going to
continuing.
be a trap.
That would be
Yeah, that's what I personally am thinking.
Over paranoid.
I know. Okay, so what? She's still in the kitchen or something?
She, yes, she went back into the kitchen to put the glass away.
Why? I mean,
Just have a good night. Please advance time because I'm tired of being passed out in bed.
yeah. I mean, is there anything else that you? I mean,
All right, she comes back.
okay.
All right, and she says, "Why don't I show you the rest of the house?"
That would be lovely, my lady.
Would you like some? Would you like
As Ezra starts to feel the effects of
Yeah.
the tea.
Would you like to come back to my house for coffee? I don't like coffee.
She
But
gives-
do you like bread?
She gives you a very short tour of the house, very rushed, of course, leading up to obviously the final part of the tour. I've been feeling fine, babe. And then you both enter the bedroom, making out furiously.
2 seconds later, you emerge. I'm done.
And you both, I assume that you kind of fall onto the bed.
Yes, we
Wait,
won't
hold on, I
go
got
into
perfect
detail.
Hold on, wait.
Smack, smack, bang, bang.
Let's not go into detail.
Whoa.
Wait, hold on.
Guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Is today Wednesday by chance?
No.
No,
I
today's,
meant in the game.
today's hump day, Jake.
Sure, today's Wednesday.
Guess what today is?
It's hump day.
What if no, Ezra and her are making out, and he's just like, guess what today is?
Alright, so
Mood ruined.
you both get into the bed and you do freaky things.
Sims.
Yep, it looks exactly like The Sims. You're just under the covers, arms and legs are flying everywhere.
Oh my god.
This is taking a very
You're mostly
awkward
just
turn.
like, you're not actually doing anything, it's just kind of the lead up.
Oh my god.
And then,
What's going on? It's a trap.
So-
yeah, I'm waiting for it.
Club crumbs across your face.
Just get this over with.
you're about to get to the part.
What is the trap?
So she kind of gets up on top of you. You're laying on the bed, looking up into her eyes. She's looking into
He's
your
not looking
eyes.
at her eyes.
And she says, "Are you ready for this?"
Oh god.
He just kind of,
And in the distance, you hear romantically the clock, the bells in the temple ring out midnight.
No, I myself am very suspicious, but at this point, Ezra would probably just be so overwhelmed at the moment he wouldn't.
He's like,
He'd be
You're
like,
partially drunk and caught up in the moment.
yeah, he's buzzed. He'd be like,
All right.
What happens next?
And
He pulls out a dagger and stabs him.
says, Good. And then as soon as the last toll of the bell rings,
Yeah.
you see her visage changes.
Oh god.
Her eyes sink in and her teeth grow longer.
There
and
we go.
longer.
That's what was gonna happen.
Her neck seems to extend, and then there is this ripping noise as her body falls to the ground lifeless, and you see floating in front of you is her severed head with the entrails hanging down.
Good.
Hello everyone, we are the Illuminators. We are a Dungeons & Dragons 4th edition role-playing group, and right now I'd like to introduce all of our members, starting from this man on my left.
Hello there, I'm Jake. I play Ezra, the half-elf cleric, and my specialty, I heal people. And I'm also the leader of the group, the Illuminators, in the game. And we'll move to the guy behind me.
Hi, my name's Dylan. I play Tetsunu Batama, the halfling rogue. I dish out a lot of damage, as usual. Get the party out of stupid situations. And we'll go on to the next fellow.
Hello, my name is Derek. I portray Drail, the dwarf fighter, who is constantly charging forward to damage the enemies, but it usually backfires and ends with me falling on my face in some way, shape, or form. He's one of the founding members, but have kind of been on and off.
My name is Cameron. I play Zurin, the human mage, and my job is to AoE and also loot everything that I can.
Hey everyone, I'm Caleb. I play Krivhadur, the Dragonborn Paladin, and primarily being a paladin, I tank everything, suck up all the damage for everyone, and on the occasional off chance we run into spiders, I turn tail and run. So that's pretty much me, and I'll turn it back over to our wonderful DM here.
And I'm Kyle. I play the Dungeon Master, and I'm the guy who gets to lose every time we play. Trying real hard to kill all these guys, haven't succeeded yet, but it's been close. So if you're watching this video, you've come across our Patreon page, which is great. It takes a lot of work and effort to make every one of the videos that we put out every week, and we would love for you guys to show your support. You can make just a minor pledge or a large one, whatever you prefer. Just know that all of your donations will go towards helping us make better content for you, and we would love to. So help keep us in the business. And if all goes well, we should be seeing you again soon. Thanks again for your time, and we're looking forward to seeing you again.
Bye.